On the first four cube numbers. Now you see what I've written here, right? To get the first cube number, you just cube 1, okay? That's what that little 3 means, 1 to the power 3, or 1 cubed. And 1 cubed just means 1 times 1 times 1, okay? Times 1 by itself and by itself again. There's going to be 3 of them, okay? Because that's what power is, 3 there. Now when I work this out, 1 times 1 is 1, times 1 is just 1, okay? So our final answer is 1. So that's our first cube number. The second cube number then is when we cube 2. Okay, so we just go through the numbers, counting numbers. So 2 cubed is 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, there's going to be 3 of them. We times them together. Now be careful to do this right. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. So the second cube number is 8. So the first cube number is 1, second cube number is 8. The third cube number then is 3. So 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9, times that by 3 then is 27, okay? So that's the third cube number. And the fourth cube number, 4 cubed, is 4 times 4 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16, times that by 4 then is 64, okay? Part B then, it says write down a factor of 72, which lies between 15 and 22. So we just need to think about the factors that go into 72. There's lots of ways of doing it, but you could just divide 72, couldn't you, to see what factors we get out. So if I divide 72 by 2, okay, use the bus stop method. Let's see what we get out. So divide it by 2. I know 2 is a factor of 72 because 2 goes into 72 is even, right? It ends in a 2. But 2 is no good because it's not between these two. So let's see what it becomes when I divide by 2. 2 into 7 goes 3 times. That gives me 6. There's 1 left over. 2 into 12 then goes 6 times. So 36. Now 36 then will also be a factor. Okay, 36 goes into 72 twice. But 36 isn't in that range there. So let's try 3. I know 3 goes into 72. Okay, and you know, you can always check anyway by the bus stop. 3 into 7 goes twice, with the remainder 1. Okay. 3 then into 12 goes 4 times. So 24. 24 goes into 72 3 times. So 24 is a factor. It's close, but it's not quite in the range there. So let's try 4. Okay. 4 into 72. The 4 into 7 goes once, with the remainder 3. 4 into 32 then goes 8 times. Okay, and there is, isn't it, 18. 18 then is between 15 and 22, so 18 is our factor. Part B then, it says, or part C rather, it says write down all the factors of 64 which are also square numbers. Now if we think about our square numbers, 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times 2 is 4, 3 times 3 is 9, 4 times 4 is 16, 5 times 5 is 25, 6 times 6 is 36, 7 times 7 is 49, and 8 times 8 is 64. So we just need to now look at which of these square numbers are factors. Well, that goes into 64, that goes into 64, that goes into 64, and that also goes into 64.